Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do an update on the blonde wig that I got from AliExpress 2 months ago. So I want to give you guys a final review, let you know what all I did to the wig and what the outcome was and my overall thoughts on the wig at this point. It is the ALOT 613 blonde lace front wig, straight 13x4, and I already did a review on this 2 months ago. I gave my initial thoughts and I let you guys know what my plans were. So what I did with the wig was I bleached the frontal portion of it so that the knots would not show. I dyed the wig ash blonde, and then I put another dye on top to make it just a little bit lighter. So that's everything I did to the wig. I did not bleach the actual hair because it was already 613. Outside of that, I did not do anything else to it. And I also added a track to the wig, and I did a video on that. So this is the actual hair. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it. The wig did not last. I can go into the details of everything that led up to the wig falling apart and the ultimate demise of the wig. As you guys know, I've always said I'm not a professional. I'm not a beautician. I didn't go to school for any of this. So everything I'm doing is pretty much off of experimentation and what I've seen other people do in YouTube videos. So here is the wig as it is today. So let me get into what my issue is with this wig. My issue with this wig is all in the frontal. The hair itself on the tracks of the wig is actually great quality. So the problem with the wig this company is selling is that the frontal is poor quality. The issue started when the frontal started having the hair come through the lace backwards. So, you know, of course, you want the hair to be coming out the lace this way, right? But once I actually washed the wig, the hair started to come through the wrong way. So it was like looping through the other end. To try and correct this, I just tried combing like the frontal from the top of it, hoping maybe the hair would come back around, and it wouldn't. So I went on YouTube to see, did anybody have any type of solution video for that? And I couldn't find anything. If you guys know the video for that, that would be great. I would appreciate if you tag that down below or leave a comment or whatever. I would really appreciate that. But I did not see that problem. So I'm trying to come up with solutions. So I tried combing it. That didn't work. When I was washing the hair, I was just very gentle with the frontal, but still the hair was like looping through the lace and going back the incorrect direction. So a lot of the hair was going the wrong way. So then when you're installing it, you know, as that happens on the edges, you have hair sticking out kind of funny underneath the wig. You know, that was definitely an issue. So to try and correct that, I got wet sealer and I decided to maybe apply it to the frontal. Problem with that is that if you have a soft lace, it's gonna make your lace stiff. And it still didn't correct the issue of the hair that was already sticking out in the wrong direction. So once I put the wet sealer on there, I don't know if that corrected it or not, but the hair was still sticking out. So I kind of had decided at that point that this wig was not going to last. It wasn't any good, because the frontal would gradually thin out as the hair kept going the wrong way, because you have to pluck these hairs out that are going the wrong way because they wouldn't correct and go back the correct way. So I decided to take a razor to just shave off these hairs so I can get a few more like wears out of it. And the frontal ended up just ripping. And that's, you know, probably from the razor, and also because the weft sealer, I'm sure the weft sealer made the lace very stiff. So, you know, it's just, you know, it's a trial and error for me. I would definitely say that the track hair itself, if these wefts were not so thin, I would take, not the hair itself, but I'm saying the actual weft is like super thin. I would actually take this hair off of here and use it to make a wig, because the hair itself is great quality. It didn't shed a lot. Like even now running my fingers through it, and the wig's been sitting in the box, it's one strand coming out. And it's just been sitting in a box now for a while. I have not used this wig probably in like 3 or 4 weeks. So the hair is still in great condition. My main issue with this wig is the frontal. The quality on the frontal was really poor, and it's a shame because they've got some good quality 613 hair in here. It's just, you know, that one part, the frontal, it was messed up. So I do apologize if anybody purchased this wig and, you know, they have any issues with it. I do apologize. Maybe mine was the only one that you have that issues with. I don't know. But I know I've seen other reviews for it and people gave it good reviews. But then again, if it's sponsored, they make a lot of people, it's not that they're lying on sponsorships. It's just the first time you get these wigs and you wear them, they are great. They feel great. They're not tangling or anything. But a lot of people who are doing sponsor videos are getting so many different hair companies sending them things. They're wearing these wigs 1 or 2 times and then they're selling them or they're throwing them in their closet. So they don't really get to do a full review that would go on for months or, you know, trial and error and all that. So with that being said, having worn the wig and dealt with it for a couple months and having to wash it and everything, I can give you a full review. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend maybe some bundles from them, but definitely not a wig. And I hate to say that because it was such a nice wig at first. And I don't know, maybe it's something I did, but the hair going the wrong way in the frontal, that's just poor frontal construction and you know, from my viewpoint. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to the next video.